Hey, everybody. I picked the book Feet and Puppies, Thieves and Guppies. What are irregular plurals? And you already know why if you did your Schoology assignment for yesterday, because it was on irregular plurals. And irregular plurals are plural words that are not formed by the usual pattern of adding the S or the ES that we talked about last week. Cats and hats and acrobats, hamsters, squares, and squirrels. Because they all name more than one, these words are known as plurals. Plural means there's two or more of something, like these dresses. Shoes and shades and lemonades. See how they all end in S? Adding S or ES to most nouns will make them plural. But you won't find 2 foots on any yardstick, boy or girl. You see, foot is irregular. The plural form is feet. Like 2 feet. And there are bunches more you'll know before this book's complete. Many words that end in Y will now end in IES when naming more than one, as in, my buddies made a mess. So they took that word buddy that normally ended with a Y, they dropped the Y and they added IES. The singular is buddy and the plural form is buddies. This rule applies to lots of words like candies, babies, studies, guppies, puppies, parties, pennies, jellies, bellies, berries, mommies, daddies, flies and patties, ponies, skies, and cherries. If an FE ends your word, then swap the F for a V. In plural forms, take wives and knives and lives, just to name 3. Often, when F ends the word, the plural makes this change. The F turns into VES, as in these loaves are strange. So like in the word leaf turns into leaves, loaf into loaves, calf into calves, half into halves, wolf into wolves, thief into thieves, and self into selves. Some words, when they end in O, need ES when they are plural, as in, I see potatoes and tomatoes on that mural. Sometimes plurals change the vowels, like tooth becoming teeth, like man to men, or mouse to mice, or goose becoming geese. Others, seems they had no rules when the language folks devised them. Like child becoming children, we just have to memorize them. Certain nouns, when plural, always stay the same throughout, like deer and moose and bison, sheep and salmon, swine and trout. So it doesn't matter if you're talking about 1 deer or 2 deer, 1 moose or 2 moose. I wrote this book so kids could keep it handy on their shelves and look up lots of tricky plural words all by themselves. So what is an irregular plural? Well, here are all those rules that we just talked about, so now you know.